All right, ladies, buckle up because I'm about to lay down the blueprint for becoming an unstoppable force in just 12 months. You see, while the world is content with mediocrity, we're here to defy the odds and rise above the rest. It's time to shatter the glass ceiling, break free from the shackles of average, and claim our rightful place at the top. But let's be real for a moment. This journey won't be a walk in the park. It's going to require grit, determination, and a willingness to do what 99% of people won't. But if you're ready to unleash your full potential and leave the competition in the dust, then listen up, because I'm about to reveal the secrets to getting ahead like never before. So grab your coffee, strap in, and get ready to transform into the unstoppable powerhouse you were always meant to be. Number 1, relentless focus on skills. Ladies, to get ahead of 99% of people through relentless focus on skills, you must first identify which skills are genuinely valuable and sought after in your field. This isn't about guessing or following your passions blindly. It's about cold, hard analysis. Study the market, scrutinize job descriptions, and listen to what industry leaders are emphasizing. Focus on skills that are both rare and in high demand, as these will give you the greatest leverage. Once identified, your learning must become laser-focused. Forget being a jack of all trades. It's the specialists who command higher salaries and more significant opportunities. Choose 1 or 2 skills and pour all your effort into mastering them. General knowledge is a distraction right now. The goal is to become so good at these skills that you are irreplaceable. This kind of mastery requires deep work. Allocate several hours every day to undistracted, intensive practice. Shallow work like responding to emails, attending unnecessary meetings, or casual browsing does not count. You need uninterrupted blocks where you can push the boundaries of your capabilities. Aim for a minimum of 4 hours of deep work per day, where you focus solely on practicing and refining your skills. Mere consumption of information is inadequate. You must engage in relentless practice, which means actively applying what you learn and constantly pushing your limits. Use techniques like spaced repetition and active recall to deepen your understanding and retention. Deliberate practice is uncomfortable and challenging by design. It's meant to target your weaknesses and turn them into strengths. Immediate implementation of what you learn is crucial. Theory without practice is useless. Work on real projects, solve real problems, and create tangible outputs. This not only solidifies your learning, but also builds a portfolio that demonstrates your expertise. This is where most people fail. They consume knowledge passively without ever putting it to the test. Ladies, you must seek out challenges continuously. Avoid comfort zones like the plague. Comfort zones are where skills go to die. Voluntarily take on the most challenging tasks and projects you can find. The harder the problem, the faster you will grow. Volunteer for difficult assignments. Pursue side projects that stretch your abilities, and immerse yourself in environments that demand excellence. Finding mentors and coaches who are at the top of their game is another critical step. Their insights can accelerate your learning curve dramatically. Be ruthless in your search for quality mentors. Be prepared to invest time, effort, and money to gain access to their knowledge and guidance. Mentors can provide shortcuts and reveal pitfalls you wouldn't see on your own. Your social life will take a hit, and you must be okay with that. While others are spending their time socializing, partying, or indulging in leisure, you will be grinding. Sacrifice a significant portion of your social activities. Your circle should consist of individuals who understand your drive and support your ambitions. Social distractions are one of the biggest threats to deep, focused work. Eliminate distractions ruthlessly. This means no social media, no unnecessary notifications, and no indulgence in activities that do not contribute to your goal. Use tools to block distracting websites and set strict boundaries to protect your focus time. Your environment should be optimized for productivity, minimizing interruptions, and maximizing concentration. Tracking your progress is non-negotiable. Keep detailed records of how much time you spend practicing, what you achieve, and where you fail. Regularly review and analyze this data to identify areas for improvement. Metrics and evidence-based adjustments are crucial. Guesswork and gut feelings have no place here. Be relentless in your pursuit of continuous improvement. Finally, you must stay ahead of trends. The skill landscape is always shifting, and you need to be proactive. Stay informed about emerging trends and technologies. Follow thought leaders, subscribe to industry newsletters, and never stop learning. Anticipate changes and adapt before they become mainstream. Be ruthless with yourself. Adopt a no-excuses mentality. If you're not seeing progress, it's on you. Be brutally honest about your efforts and results. Cut the excuses, push harder, and maintain a relentless drive towards excellence. This path is demanding and often uncomfortable, but if you sustain it, you will outpace the vast majority of people who settle for mediocrity. Number 2, health optimization. Optimizing your health is non-negotiable if you want to get ahead of 99% of people in 6-12 months. High performance in any field starts with peak physical and mental health, and anything less than full commitment to this is self-sabotage. Your body and mind are your foundational tools. If they're not operating at maximum efficiency, everything else you do will suffer. Start with your diet. Eliminate junk food, processed sugars, and empty calories immediately. Fuel your body with whole, nutrient-dense foods that provide sustained energy. Learn about nutrition. Ignorance isn't an excuse. Track what you eat, adjust your diet to optimize energy levels and cognitive function, and be ruthless in sticking to it. Alcohol, excessive caffeine, and other substances that compromise your physical and mental state need to be cut out or significantly reduced. Exercise is not optional, it's essential. Commit to a rigorous exercise routine that includes both cardiovascular and strength training. This isn't just about looking good, it's about building the stamina and resilience necessary to handle intense workloads and stress. Exercise increases your energy levels, sharpens your focus, and improves your mood, all critical factors for high performance. Prioritize it in your schedule and never skip it. On top of that, integrate physical activity into your daily life. Take the stairs, walk or bike instead of driving, and make movement a habit. Sleep is another area where you can't afford to compromise. Aim for 7-8 hours of quality sleep every night. Sleep is when your body repairs itself and your brain consolidates memories and learning. Poor sleep will destroy your productivity, impair your decision-making, and erode your health. Create a strict sleep routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Optimize your sleep environment by eliminating noise, light, and other disruptions. Avoid screens and stimulating activities before bedtime. Mental health is as crucial as physical health. Stress, anxiety, and burnout will cripple your ability to perform at a high level. Incorporate mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or yoga into your daily routine. These practices help manage stress, improve focus, and enhance emotional regulation. If you need professional help, don't hesitate to seek it. There's no shame in addressing mental health issues. Ignoring them will only make things worse. Time management is intimately connected to health optimization. Poor time management leads to stress, rushed work, and burnout. Plan your days meticulously. Prioritize high-impact tasks and eliminate time-wasting activities. Use tools and techniques such as time blocking, the Pomodoro technique, or task batching to maximize productivity and reduce stress. Your schedule should include regular breaks to recharge. Working non-stop without breaks leads to diminishing returns and eventual burnout. Your environment also plays a significant role in health optimization. Create a workspace that minimizes distractions and supports productivity. Ergonomics matter. Invest in a good chair, desk, and other equipment that reduce physical strain. Ensure your workspace is well lit and ventilated. Keep it clean and organized to reduce stress and increase focus. Social interactions and relationships are part of health optimization too. Surround yourself with supportive, positive people who encourage your goals. Toxic relationships drain your energy and distract you from your objectives. Be ruthless in cutting out negative influences from your life. This doesn't mean isolating yourself, but rather choosing your associations carefully to build a network that supports and motivates you. Hydration is often overlooked. but is critical for maintaining peak performance. Dehydration affects cognitive function, mood, and physical performance. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Limit consumption of sugary drinks, excessive caffeine and alcohol, all of which can lead to dehydration and other health issues. Lastly, regular health checkups and monitoring are essential. Don't wait until you're sick to see a doctor. Preventative care can catch issues before they become serious. Know your body and listen to it. If something feels off, address it immediately. This proactive approach can prevent small problems from becoming major obstacles to your progress. In summary, health optimization requires a relentless commitment to physical and mental well-being. It's not about quick fixes or temporary measures. It's about creating sustainable habits that support long-term high performance. This level of dedication is demanding and requires sacrifices, but it's the foundation upon which all other success is built. If you can't manage your health, you won't be able to sustain the intense focus and effort required to get ahead of 99% of people. No excuses, no compromises. Your health is your most valuable asset, and treating it as anything less is a recipe for failure. Now, ladies, if you're finding this video insightful and empowering, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on all our latest content, designed to help you become the unstoppable force you were always meant to be. So go ahead, click that button, and join our community of ambitious women on the journey to greatness. Number 3, consume wisely. Consuming wisely is a non-negotiable pillar if you want to get ahead of 99% of people in 12 months. The brutal truth is that most people are slaves to mindless consumption, spending hours on social media, binge-watching TV shows, or indulging in entertainment that adds no value to their lives. If you want to excel, you need to break free from this cycle and adopt a disciplined approach to what you consume. First, recognize that every piece of content you consume either pushes you closer to your goals or pulls you further away. There is no neutral ground. You need to be ruthless in evaluating the content you allow into your life. This means cutting out anything that doesn't contribute to your personal or professional growth. Mindless entertainment, gossip, clickbait articles, and most social media are distractions that waste your time and degrade your focus. Start by auditing your current consumption habits. Track how much time you spend on various activities and be brutally honest about their value. You will likely find that a significant portion of your day is consumed by activities that provide no real benefit. Eliminate these immediately. Replace them with high-quality content that aligns with your goals. Choose books, articles, podcasts, and videos that enhance your knowledge, skills, and understanding of your field. Be intentional about your choices. Curate your information diet with the same care you would apply to your physical diet. Engage in active consumption rather than passive consumption. Passive consumption is when you mindlessly absorb content without critical thought or application. Active consumption, on the other hand, involves engaging with the material, taking notes, reflecting on how it applies to your life, and putting what you learn into practice. This turns consumption into a productive activity rather than a time waster. Be selective about your sources. Not all content is created equal, and much of what is available is either low quality or misleading. Identify trusted experts, authors, and platforms that provide reliable, insightful, and high-value information. Stick to these sources and ignore the rest. Learn to skim and prioritize. Not all content deserves your full attention. Develop the ability to quickly assess whether something is worth your time. Skim through articles and books to identify key points and decide whether they merit a deeper read. Prioritize content that offers the most significant return on investment for your time. Limit your exposure to news. The news cycle is designed to keep you hooked with sensationalism and negativity. While it's essential to stay informed, you don't need to consume news constantly. Set specific times to catch up on news and focus on reputable sources that provide in-depth analysis rather than sensational headlines. Apply the 80-20 rule to your consumption. Identify the 20% of content that provides 80% of the value and focus on that. This principle helps you maximize the efficiency of your learning and information intake. You don't need to read every book or article. You need to read the right ones. Be disciplined about social media use. Social media platforms are engineered to be addictive and often offer little more than superficial content. If you can't eliminate them entirely, set strict limits on how much time you spend on them. Use them strategically for networking and staying informed about key trends in your field, but avoid mindless scrolling. Unstoppable, invest in your learning. High-quality courses, books, and seminars often come with a price tag, but the return on investment can be substantial. Be willing to spend money on your education and professional development. Free content is abundant, but often lacks depth and rigor. Paid content is typically more curated and valuable. Network through content. Engage with authors, podcasters, and thought leaders in your field by commenting on their work, sharing insights, and starting conversations. This not only deepens your understanding, but also helps build relationships with influential people who can aid your progress. Apply what you consume. Knowledge without action is useless. Whenever you learn something new, find ways to implement it in your work or personal life immediately. This reinforces learning and translates theory into practical skills. Make reflection a part of your consumption process. Regularly review what you've learned, how you've applied it, and what results you've achieved. This helps solidify your knowledge and provides insights into how you can improve further. Avoid the trap of overconsumption. Consuming too much information can lead to analysis paralysis, where you spend more time learning than doing. Strike a balance where your consumption directly informs and improves your actions. Be mindful of your mental diet. Just as you wouldn't fill your body with junk food, don't fill your mind with junk content. The quality of what you consume directly affects your thoughts, attitudes, and actions. Surround yourself with content that inspires, educates, and drives you towards your goals. Understand that consuming wisely is a continuous process, not a one-time fix. Regularly reassess your habits, stay disciplined, and keep refining your information diet. The world is full of distractions designed to steal your time and attention. Your job is to guard your mind against these intrusions and focus relentlessly on content that propels you forward. By mastering your consumption habits, you align your daily activities with your long-term goals, setting yourself apart from the vast majority who succumb to the allure of mindless entertainment and superficial engagement. This ruthless approach to consumption is what will give you the edge and help you achieve extraordinary success in a fraction of the time. Thanks for watching. See you in the next vid.